Alright, today we're going to be calculating total velocity and then plotting the final position on an x and y axis. So we're starting off with 4 velocities here. You can see 2 of them are in the x direction, 2 of them are in the y direction. So what we want to do is combine our x's together and combine our y's together. So the first x is VA, and that is negative 10 miles per hour in the negative x direction. Now our second velocity in the x direction is our VB, and that is going to be a 6 miles per hour in the positive x direction. So our total is just going to be the difference between those two, which is negative 4 miles per hour. Now you're probably already kind of seeing how this works, so y is going to be fairly simple. We have our first one, which is a positive 3. Notice it's now in the y direction. And our second one is also a positive 3. So the total is going to be 6 miles per hour in the positive y direction. So if we actually just want to draw these in, total Vx, negative 4 miles per hour, total Vy, 6 miles per hour. Now let's get to the plotting. And we'll just start off with a nice simple one here. So we'll just plot it after 1 hour. So let's look at our x direction first. Our x direction is negative 4 miles per hour. And notice we're plotting after 1 hour. So in our negative x direction, we're going to have negative 4. Then we're going to plot the y direction. And if in y you move 6 miles per hour, then after 1 hour, you're going to move 6 miles in the positive y direction. So your total is going to come out to a negative 4, positive 6. Now we could do something else here. We could say, what about if we wanted to plot this after half an hour? So we're just going to do it separately again. We'll start off with our x, which is negative 4 miles per hour. So if it's negative 4 in 1 hour, then after a half an hour, it's just going to be a negative 2 right there. And then if we're looking at our y, if it is 6 miles per hour in the positive y, if it's 6 miles in 1 hour, it's just going to be 3 in half an hour. So our final position for half an hour comes out to negative 3 or negative 2, positive 3. And that's getting our total velocity and then plotting its position.